More shakeups in leadership at the Peoria Unified School District amid a major campus sex scandal. Today, the governing board voted to remove incoming interim superintendent Ryan LaDouceur, who was just appointed 5 weeks ago. The board then appointed Human Resources Chief Tahlya Visintainer. The district has been in turmoil following a scandal at Centennial High School where 2 former teachers are accused of having a sexual relationship with the same student. Critics claim that Ryan LaDouceur was pushed out because he wanted an independent outside investigation. And as Ashley Rodriguez reports, some state lawmakers are demanding accountability.
The message of today's news conference is that Peoria School District is blocking Peoria police from properly investigating what's really happening inside Centennial High School. The allegations are that 2 teachers are abusing and grooming the same male student, and it's all being swept under the rug in the name of protecting the district's reputation.
Students all saw what was going on. They saw that Haley Beck was fixated on the high school boys. They saw that things were going to be swept under the rug, and that's all in the police report.
Heather Rooks speaks at a news conference on the mounting controversy inside the Peoria Unified School District involving now former Centennial High School teachers 27-year-old Haley Beck and 47-year-old Angela Berlacca, seen here in viral social media videos. Peoria police are investigating both after numerous allegations each was carrying on an inappropriate relationship with the same student. Beck is accused of sending the student thousands of texts, gifting him with money, drugs, and alcohol, offering sexual acts, and manipulating his grades and attendance. Berlacca, a 25-year teaching veteran, is accused of sending the same student explicit videos. She turned in her teaching license. Beck was fired by the board. But inside the police report, eyewitnesses tell authorities the abuse was well known.
I've read all 200 pages of that police report with a fine-tooth comb, and there was no questioning of staff members at Centennial High School. They didn't question any other teachers. They didn't question front office staff. They didn't talk to anybody at that school.
As board president, Heather Rooks called for further investigation, but was ousted by her colleagues. Now demoted to a board member, she took it upon herself to reach out to County Attorney Rachel Mitchell and the State Board of Education to look into whether adults in the school failed to report the inappropriate behavior by Beck and Berlacca.
I need to make sure that the district is going to do right, not only by my children in mandate reporting if there is a teacher that was preying on my student, but other students. We have to protect the kids.
Heather Rooks believes that not only was she ousted as board president, but the interim superintendent is now out of a job because both wanted to clean up the situation inside Centennial High School. The Senate President Warren Peterson said today it appears that the image and success of a school district comes before the protection and safety of our children. Maricopa County is waiting on more witness testimony before pressing charges. In Phoenix, Ashley Rodriguez, Fox 10 News.